AACSB is the accreditation to advance collegiate schools of business. It's been around since 1916. It's a global accreditation for higher education and universities.
Bournemouth University is seeking accreditation from the AACSB. This will give us international recognition as an excellent business school.
Bournemouth University has always had a strong reputation in employability, and what the AACSB accreditation allows us to do is to join an elite group of universities, approximately only 5% of all business schools that have that accreditation.
The world of work is very competitive. There are thousands of business programs around the world, and graduates might be competing for the same jobs. This is another way of giving the student that edge and distinction.
Part of the accreditation process requires that we give assurance that our students have attained certain skills, certain goals by the end of their studies with us.
The course has made me more employable through support for things like CV writing and recruitment process as well. People have been able to teach me how to get through those recruitment process effectively and show that I'm a good candidate. Also, we've had practical experience with elements such as simulated business exercise. So actually within the specific units we've been able to hone our skills, and me personally I've been able to add that professional dimension that I may not have had if I hadn't done the course.
And what's quite interesting from a student's perspective is they may not necessarily be aware always that the accreditation is taking place. When we assess students, we're doing so using our normal mechanisms and processes, but we're also assessing them against the AACSB criteria. And so depending on which unit the student is studying, they will get feedback which indicates how they performed in that assignment, but also how they are getting on towards meeting the AOL AACSB requirements.
We continuously review these measures in terms of the learning goals. We continuously review how we're applying them to our current work, so they don't become additional measures for staff. They become part and parcel and embedded into our quality assurance processes.
We know that we are very successful already. We have a very significant proportion of our undergraduate students in placement, and we know that our students are in great demand by employers when they graduate.
Essentially, the accreditation is a mark of approval. It means now that I can go into the working world and people know that I've got an accreditation from Bournemouth University. It's something now that puts me up against competition when going for different jobs, and the professional environment is recognised. Also an academic element as well to it, so there's the two sides of it. It's academic and professional. Ultimately it's a mark of approval in both of those remits.